Chat, are you also fed up with the elections? I have some good news for you. The VTuber Awards are happening. The nominations are happening right now. Don't confuse it with the Streamer Awards. Those are different. Those already happened. It would mean the world to me if you could nominate me for just chatting Hidden Gem, Rising Star, and Most Chaotic VTuber. I will leave a link to it in the description and in the pinned comment. With that out of the way, let's get to the video. We're gonna talk about the apocalypse. It's happening, it's here, and it's Joba. Everyone, it's not everyone, is learning less money. Everyone's complaining. Streaming is harder than a 9-to-5 job. Oh goody.
That's right, another Mogul mail. I'm going back to back. And I gotta say, guys,
thank God.
I looked.
Thank God. Chat, thank God. We were running out of content. Thank God Ludwig is back, man.
My analytics on this channel after taking a 10-week hiatus, and thousands of you guys unsubscribed. Okay, joke's over. We can resubscribe now. I might take a little bit longer in between
No, I'm still
videos,
subbed.
but when I really want to talk about something, I'm gonna make a damn video. Like,
I was thinking of just making videos and just talking about shit, but at the same time, I prefer to just talk about shit on stream at the same time. I don't know, I'm not very good at talking about shit when it's just me and the camera. I don't know.
today, we're talking about the Twitch adpocalypse. Why? Because I was talking to my friend Shake about it last night, and I wanted to look up a video to learn more about it, and there was none. So I decided, okay, I will make one. And today, I should preface, we are going to basically be talking.
There is a video about the adpocalypse. Asmongold made one. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes long. I watched it all. The muff is off sync. Pay it no mind. Pay it no mind. Pay it no mind.
About 3 points around the Twitch adpocalypse. What is it? How did it happen? And what should happen next to fix it? That's really what I want to address today. And we should start with first ads on Twitch, because I'm old enough on Twitch that back.
The video is off sync. Looks fine to me. What is happening to Twitch is what is happening to Twitch by Ludwig on his Mogul Mail channel is what we're watching.
In my day, Unk status, I get it. It was cringe to run ads. People didn't do it. And it made sense, you know? People.
Yeah, but now we are forced to run ads. Now we are forced to run ads. And it's either we run a 3-minute ad. No, not a 3-minute ad. It's either we run 3 minutes of ads an hour, or we will have pre-rolls and ads in the middle somewhere along the way anyway. So what most people do, because otherwise it's pretty detrimental to the statistics and people just leave. If there's like pre-rolls, people hate pre-rolls. I hate pre-rolls. Everyone hates pre-rolls. If you look, clicking on a live stream, you want to see the freaking live stream, not an ad. So what most people do is to disable pre-rolls, we play 3 minutes of ads, and trying to like take a pause. When there's ads, trying to take a pause or trying to not do anything important while that's happening. But yeah, 3 minutes of ads is... Bro, it's crazy.
Would already be paying your subscribers for your content, so why would you also be taxing people by making them watch ads? It was something you just didn't really do. Until Twitch made a bit of a change. They started to tell you how much money you would make if...
Oh yeah, I have that now too. I didn't have that up until recently, but now I have that too. I think I'm allowed to show that, I'm not sure.
If you were to run
I'm gonna look
ads,
it up on a
and
different
also
screen.
Ran a program that subsidized that amount of money. So they basically say like, okay, well, this is how many viewers you have. If you were to run like 3, 6, 9 minutes of ads an hour, we could pay you like a couple $1,000s. And, you know, not only could we will guarantee pay you that amount of money, and you just do the deliverables and, you know, it all sort itself out. They're basically subsidizing people running ads.
Yeah, they're basically saying, hey, you wanna run ads? You're gonna get a minimum of this money if you do. Money! You like money, right? You're totally gonna fucking shit on your viewers and people that are watching? Yeah, well, money!
Now, they only ran this program for like a few months, but it worked. It created a culture where streamers now knew how much they would make if they ran ads, and it became a part of their lifestyle and overall income. And so now people run ads. And you should know this if you've ever tried to watch a subathon in the past couple of years, because those are basically ad farms, man. Live 730.
I actually never realized how much of an ad farm it is until I just watched Asmongold's video on it yesterday, where the stock guy, I think his name was talking. No, it was Lacey, I think. It was Lacey. No, it was Lacey. Where Lacey was talking about how he used to make 10K a day off of ads, and now he's only making 2K a day off of ads. Wait, I can even pull that clip up. Give me a moment. I'll find it for you guys. Here it is.
I go and check my ad revenue, and yeah, I'm not getting ad revenue. I'm not getting the
He's saying he's not getting
correct
any
ad revenue. Now, the issue with this is
I wanna point something out at the same time. You see this tiny number down here?
I don't even have tags in my name. I don't talk about politics. I don't
6,644, 45 out of 7,000. That's how many subs he has. Oh, that's his subs.
I don't do anything. And my ad revenue went from $10,000 plus at some points per day to now like $2,000 a day. So from someone who was making upwards of 5 figures a day, now only making $2,000 a day off ad revenue, something's wrong. Something's going on where my ad revenue is not correct and it's not what it should be. If I want to make $2,000 a day, I'll go be a fucking mailman.
If I could make $2,000 a day by being a mailman, I'd be a mailman too. I'd be a mailman too if I could make 2K a day as a mailman. This guy is so fucking delulu.
Okay? So Twitch,
like, what is he saying, man? It's so delulu.
And put it back to normal, I'm not going to be streaming on the platform. I don't care.
Okay, bye.
I don't
bye.
do this for fun. I don't do this.
Like, literally, bye. This is what Twitch is gonna be like. Okay, bye. See ya. Bye-bye. He's out of touch with reality. He is. Now, the thing is, what Esmond has pointed out, right? That he's saying he had a 10K a day, and now it's on 2K a day. What Esmond pointed out is that it's most likely due to him before, I think that's him. That's most likely due to him having a subathon before. Like, look at how peaked it is and suddenly down, and you see this? You see how much this is peaked? You see how many hours streamed here? Like, compare those. This is most likely during his subathon. Oh wait, I'm in the fucking lie. You see this? So, yeah. So, what he's saying, most likely what happened with this guy, like, on one hand, yes, people are earning less money from ads, it seemed. I have absolutely no idea, personally, on it, because my ad revenue on Twitch is literally, it's nothing. I'm not getting a lot, because I don't have that many viewers. I'm not saying I don't have any viewers. I still think right now we're at 90. I think that's amazing. But what I'm saying is that I don't have as many viewers as this guy. 10K average, man. See what I mean? 10K average. That's what I mean. Of course, someone like this is gonna earn like 2K on ads daily. No, the thing is, I think what he's trying to get at, the message overall is correct. People are earning less money. People are earning less money from ads. There's multiple people that have reported that. We have heard of ads, like of advertisers pulling out of Twitch. We've heard of that. Twitch is taking some huge measures at the moment. For example, banning the word Zionist in combination of talking badly, or in combination of dog whistling it as the term Jew. So Twitch is doing a lot of stuff right now. overall, the message he's saying, there's some truth to it. The problem here is he's preaching this to 10,000s of people who already think you have gotten lucky, that you don't deserve where you are to be, that you're just a random as someone who's gotten lucky to be there, who's doing the easiest job ever, who's just playing video games for a living. How hard can it be? You're preaching to people that don't give a fuck. You're preaching to people that are jobless, that are earning minimum wage, that are earning less than minimum wage. You are talking to people that don't even see 2K in a month. So yeah, people are gonna make fun of you because you're so fucking... yeah. People are gonna make fun of him because he's detached from reality. He is being Delulu.
32 hours in a month, that's
It comes off as mega entitled. It does. It 100% does. Because, bro, like, I don't even earn 2K a month, bro. Like, I don't. Like, bro, this guy, like, bro, what? 2K a day is more than the average office worker. 2K a day. He's like a top earner in America, if he's in America. He has all that money and he still wants more. Literally, man. And on top of that, man, 6,600 subs right here. 6,600 subs. 2K a day, 700K plus a year. I'm sure it is. And you also gotta keep in mind, those people are living a luxurious life, right? So, yes, I do understand that they, like, imagine, like, let's put it in perspective, right? Let's put it in perspective and ignore the fact that he's dumb. Let's ignore the fact that he's spitting some dumbass boys, right? Let's put it into perspective, though. If you are an office worker and suddenly your pay gets reduced by 80% out of nowhere, anyone would be mad. Like, I can 100% get behind it, that anyone would get mad where suddenly their earning is suddenly cut 80%. 100% agreed. The way he's saying it, though, is definitely coming off as entitled. There is a problem, but he's preaching it to people that don't give a fuck. He's preaching it to people that don't care. They just don't. He needs to talk to other people about this, or need to talk about it in a better way about this. By the way, let's go back to Ludwig.
Those are basically ad farms, man. Live 732 hours in a month. That's 732 hours to run ads, baby. And thankful to the boys at FaZe for leaking their income. We know how much money you can make from ads alone. Now, I'm not sure. It's possible that Ron might have photoshopped this image a bit, little inspect element. But if we...
It looks genuine to me. It looks right. Like, this looks right. If it's just an image, maybe it's Photoshop, but it does look right. And at the same time, it's very easy to fake those images, man. I am not sure if it's against the rules or not to show, like, your analytics. I'm just not so. I'm not sure. I've heard from people that no, it's not. I've heard from other people, yes, it is. So I can't really find it in the TOS either. So no idea.
Take it at face value. He says he earned $1.2 million during his
Holy.
subathon, and he only had 63,000 subscribers. Now I say only because if you do the math, that 63,000 subscribers is $220,000, which means he made an extra.
The rest
million.
is
that's not from
ads.
Bits. That
well, bits too, but
would
mostly ads.
From ads.
Wow.
And what makes this even more realistic and more impressive in my mind, Jason was the biggest in the FaZe group for their subathon in terms of subs. He had the most subscribers. You can see 100,000 right here. And he made $500,000 total. It's a lot of money. Now,
holy bro. Wow. Subatons actually are ad farms. What the hell?
the light pink is the amount of money he made from ads. You can see his ad density went down, all right? He didn't make as much
definitely
from ads,
did go
as opposed to
down,
somebody
yeah.
like Lacey, that's a lot of light pink. Now, ignore this number. I know as a fact he elemented this. This is a fake number. This number is real. So
What, did he fake making a mill? Like, did he boost his number to make himself look better, or did he pull it down? Which one is it?
So he made $70,000 less than Jason while having less than half as many subs, less average viewers. How? Because his ad density was so high. He's running an ad density equivalent to TV shows.
Oh, he's running just way, way, way more ads. Wow. Wow.
Okay? And he is able to make just from that hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads. I would
Money!
not be surprised if Kai made as much, if not more money from
Probably
the subathon
more.
in advertising than he did from all of the hundreds of thousands of subs he has. This is all kind of gone now. The advertisers are pulling out. It is true.
Yep.
And streamers are making a lot less money.
They are 100%. From what I've seen, 100% they are. 2,000 per day. If that went on per month, not even a politician that's not in the Senate doesn't earn that. Y'all can do anything you want to me on an unhinged stream if I'm gonna earn 2k per day automotive. Bro, those people, that's a lot of money, right? And I still think, damn, there definitely is some luck involved, right? 100%. Like, it's not like zero luck. There's 100% some luck involved. How some delusional people get to be on top of the top of the top. So even I still think, damn, entitled prick, you know? 2,000 a day, like, it just, let's move on. I'm gonna break my head over, like, what Lacey
This
said.
month.
Otherwise.
Okay, how do we know this? Well, Twitch streamers are talking about it. Here is Quinn.
Oh yeah, even
What the
Quinn69. The fucking boobs, man.
So you're getting, wait. Oh, bro, you're just getting no ad money at all.
All right, here's Moon Moon also talking about
I
it.
saw,
Oh,
like,
Moon
We
Moon
got a
as
wide
well.
array of streamers.
ads, ad apocalypse, blah, 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 blah. Out of curiosity, I went and checked my revenue. In the last 2 days I've streamed, I received $0 on ads.
Yeah, okay. That's a dumbest take. That's a dumbest take because it takes a few days for the ad money to process. I never have my ad money on the last 2 to 3 streams showing, like if it was in the last two to 3 days. Usually it takes 2 to 3 days for the ad money to show up on the stream analytics. That's the dumbest take.
And then finally, here's Stock Guy actually
Bye-bye,
showing
Stubborn.
his analytics. You can see how much money he is making from ads.
This one I've seen. I've seen freaking Asmongold talk about this guy. I've seen Asmon talk about the Stock Guy, and the Stock Guy talking in chat with Asmon. Like, look at this graph, bro. Chat, look at this. Like, 100%. Like, this is 100% proof to me that ads are down.
And how far it has dropped. For some people, it's half. For some people, they're making 10, 20%.
And you know what? This guy even lost a sponsor. He's lost a sponsor he's been working on for months. The reason he lost the sponsor, he said that, is because his sponsor didn't want to associate with Twitch. That's crazy. Also, if you live here in the Philippines, you'll be a millionaire within a year. Yeah, streaming, big money.
Of what they used to make. And the way ads worked on Twitch for a long time was a very simple calculation. What is your viewership? Okay. What is your ad density? How many ads are you running an hour? And where are your viewers from? Because advertisers.
That's important too. That's important too. Especially, there was a clip playing that I've come across as well yesterday, where one guy complained about how he doesn't make any money because he's in Venezuela, or I'm sorry, I butchered the name of the country, but I mean, ads are also paid. On one hand, yes, it depends on what location they are paid in. On the other hand, it depends on what location they are paid out to. So I'm sorry, but if you're in another country that's lower earning, you are going to make less money compared to other countries. Unfortunately, that's the reality. So that guy complaining was a little bit out of touch for me.
Differently depending on their location. That is it. That is the only factors that went in. And then however much money Twitch made from advertising, they would pay you out like a percentage portion, all right? You know, something like 30, 40, 50, some percent based off your deal of how much money they made from the advertisers. The issue is that only works if they have advertisers. And a lot of advertisers have pulled out. Okay? They have pulled out, and it has hit Twitch hard. All right, and I'll talk in a minute what my prediction is for what will happen to that advertising money. But first, we have to talk about why they pulled out. Where did the advertisers go? Do they hate?
We know why. We know why. You guys ever heard about a guy called Hassan? Ever heard about that guy?
Hate Twitch all of a sudden? Well, the genesis of this, as far as I can tell, is when Asmon got banned off of Twitch. Because you see, Asmon got banned after making some comments about Palestinian people.
But that's not to say that Asmon is the reason for it. He was the cherry on top, because Asmon got punished for things, and now everyone thought, okay, but what about this and this and this guy? They haven't gotten banned for something similar they've been saying. That's why.
Some very negative comments about Palestinian people that he got banned off of Twitch. And this sort of caused a domino effect where people are like, okay, you ban Asmon for saying this thing about Palestinian people, but, you know, what about this person saying this thing about this people? And that happened a lot, because this is an issue Twitch has been dealing with for years, which is inconsistency in their bans. All right, they have their code of conduct, their terms of service, whatever. They have to ban based off of that, and sometimes it's not upheld consistently. All right, and
most of the times. Here she is.
You can see October 16th.
There she is, chat. There she is. Didn't they change the rule Frogan violated? No. That rule always existed.
Day Asmon got banned. A very common trend. All right. Oh, you ban Asmon. Well, what about when Frogan said this, crazy thing about U.S. soldiers? All right. And Twitch got basically controversy after controversy after controversy. All right. And at first, this was maybe just some like social media stuff. But then there was a concerted effort by people to go straight to the advertisers. All right. Because Twitch wasn't buckling. They weren't like banning other people for their comments based off the social media blow up. They were just kind of holding fast. They banned Asmon. They're like, okay, we're good now. Please leave us alone. That did not work. They were not left alone. Not only were they not left alone, their advertisers were not left alone. And this is one of the other genesises I can see.
Yeah, that's the Dan guy. That's, I think, the guy that Asmon is gonna talk to if he hasn't already, like on stream. Because this guy is advocating so much about how fucking ridiculous Twitch is becoming. I haven't seen all of his shit. I think some of his takes are dumbest takes. But most of the things he's saying I think is pretty okay. Wait, Bro shirt has the logo of the Philippine Supreme Court. I don't even know where you can get that, but with that logo, unless you're a government... What?
Of
I don't know.
Advertisers now getting involved after the Asmon ban. And here's a tweet that said, made a video of what you can do. It's a long video, so I'll just distill it. But basically, it was email the advertisers that Twitch worked with.
That's what I've been saying too. Email the advertisers. Contact the advertisers. Because that's the only way you get any platform, any huge company, any huge corpo like Twitch, like YouTube, like Google to fucking listen. Because that's where the money is.
Who were displayed prominently in sections that people viewed as like anti-Semitic, and get them involved. Okay, he says, fuck Twitch for making me do this cancel culture, cuck fucks and blueser shit, but that is exactly what happened. It was a attempt at creating an adpocalypse. Attempt very successful. Now Twitch tried to curb this. They tried to appease advertisers and also the Anti-Defamation League, who's getting involved. And they banned several Arab streamers following a Habibi rating panel that was at TwitchCon, and you can see the sponsors are in the background of this. This was going viral. I promise you, all of these sponsors got thousands of emails in their inbox
100%.
after this. And it worked. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, well, Ludwig, this was like a month ago, right? We're November 16th now. Asmon got banned October 16th. The banning of...
Yeah, it's a slow game. It's a slow game. It's a slow rolling game. It's like a snowball rolling off a hill. The faster, like, the more it goes down, the bigger it gets and the faster it becomes. It's literally like a snowball.
The people at TwitchCon panel was October 21st. Well, how do you think ad deals work? It rolls over the next month. So the reason ad rates plummeted in November is because all those advertisers pulled out.
Yeah,
for
that's
the
also a
month
good
of
point,
November. And there's no way in that 2-week period for Twitch to resell
That's
a
fair.
bunch
That's
of
fair.
ad slots to brand new advertisers, especially when brand new advertisers are going to see this blowing up on social media and not want to touch it with a 60-foot pole. You get me? All right. So there's currently in Twitch world a piss match, right? Hassan is blaming Asmongold.
It's so funny. Hassan is blaming Asmongold, is blaming Destiny, and Asmongold is Destiny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
For the adpocalypse, for teaming up with people who he says, and Asmon is
looking at me and blaming me. I want to say you're welcome.
Taking blame himself. And probably talking about
And he's not sorry.
For the 100th time, if I had to guess. Now, what is Twitch doing about it? Twitch has done two main things. The first one is they're trying to have the most perfectly crafted, curated conduct policy to be able to catch all things that could offend anyone and make advertisers as happy as possible. And this is a very hard thing to do in an ever-changing world. Their latest change has been making the term Zionist along with a mean term now prohibited. Now that gets you banned off the website. The other thing they have done is they are now using tags as a way to demonetize creators.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I wonder if I have any tags that I need to be removed. Like, chat, what should I do? I need to remove the VTuber tag? I might have to remove the VTuber tag. We might just be caught in the crossfire. Holy shit. Yeah, we're removing the tag. We're removing it. We're removing the tag Asmongold just to be sure. Oh boy. Politics is one of them? Yeah, of course. Of course.
So, there's this thing on Twitch that people usually use as jokes called tags. So, like, Kai's tags are short and loud.
Yeah, but sometimes they're actually important to, like actually figure out where people are. Like, literally, like, for example, the English tag. Like, here. Literally, Kai, Asmon, and Jinxie all have the English tag. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. That's still not visible, whatever. They all three have the English tag. I have the English tag. That shit's important. Same, I would say VTuber is important too, but knowing Twitch...
Asmon's tags are bald.
Bald.
Okay? But some of the tags are very legitimate and well used, like the language tag.
English. Yeah, exactly.
Are now enforced, like the politics tag. And if you have a tag like politics or something maybe like sexual themes, well, then you're not going to be making money off ads. And we know that because here's a clip of someone talking about that who has those sexual theme tags.
So this month I play like three hours ad and I get 0.08 USD money from it.
She played 3 hours of ads and she made 8 cents. Okay? 8 cents total.
Wow.
Now, what's going to happen next? The ad money is going to come back. Maybe not to where it was before, at least not for
at
a
one
while.
point.
But we know this because this has happened before. If you
Yeah.
remember, YouTube had an adpocalypse
Yeah.
in 2017. Now, a lot of people blame PewDiePie in 2017.
Yeah.
A lot of people blame PewDiePie for it.
He was just the one that broke the he was the straw that broke the camel's back. It wasn't just his fault. He was the cherry on top.
would argue that's a bit reductive. In the same way, it might be reductive to blame a single person for the adpocalypse on Twitch today.
Yeah.
At that same time that PewDiePie had a video with a bunch of edgy jokes, there were also terrorist training videos found on YouTube that had advertisers on them. All right? But the thing is, it's not like if you go to YouTube, there isn't fucked up shit on there still.
It still is.
There's definitely still stuff that advertisers would not want to advertise on. I can look this shit up if I want.
Yeah, I don't think advertisers would like to advertise on this.
All right, you can look this up. If you look up nude yoga, there's some shit on there that
Not the nude yoga. Not the nude yoga!
advertisers do not want to be on. That is still available on YouTube. Because there should be a difference on what is available to watch on a platform and what advertisers want to be a part of on a platform. Not everything that's on a platform should just be stuff that advertisers want to see. We should not become Coco Melon TV on every single platform. In the same way that not everything on a platform should be only things
Nude news was a thing? What? Jesus freaking Christ.
advertisers don't want, like, well, let's be frank, kick. Okay, you don't want both of those realities. You need a mix. But to have a mix, you need a lever to be able to punish people accordingly.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is right now on Twitch, the biggest problem that I see is the only way they have to punish people, or the main way they've had to punish people, is a ban. And a ban is very strict. It is 100 to 0. Turn the water off. Okay? You cannot make any content at all anymore at all ever.
Yeah, you're gone.
All right? That's a
It's over.
little bit strict. On YouTube, they have a pretty good system. You've probably heard of it, right?
The
Most
monetization?
videos, if everything's good to go, they're monetized. Okay? Maybe that's what the green money sign is. Maybe you have the gray money sign. That means you didn't monetize it. Okay?
Yeah, and then
Or
there's
you
the
just
yellow
didn't
one.
monetize that shit.
And there's also a red
means
one.
you can't monetize it. Now, this could be for copyright or because maybe what the content is
Policies.
about. That's what the red is. You can't monetize it. And then there's yellow.
Demonetization.
Which is this video in YouTube, if
It will still make YouTube Premium money, though.
you ever ask them, will always say this, is not being suppressed by the algorithm, but will not be shown
Yeah, sure.
to advertisers. Now, YouTubers will always tell you that if it has the yellow money sign, it is being suppressed. The views are worse. YouTube says the
They
opposite,
are.
but fact remains, this does not make money. The advertisers will not go on this video. Now, there's another section, which is yellow with the 18 plus. So not
this one
only
I
can they
didn't
not
know.
be monetized, the channel must be 18 plus to watch. Those do get suppressed, obviously, because it's just being shown to less people total. But this is the system that YouTube uses now. And this spawned, in part, from the adpocalypse. As opposed to all content being equal and being able to be monetized just based off those three factors, views, ad density, where the viewers are from, it is now also based off what the content of the contents of the content is.
Overall, on paper, I think YouTube's monetization system, sorry, had to think that for a second. Overall, the YouTube's monetization system, I think, is a good thing. Like, the way they do it, the way that he's exploited with the demonetization and shit. Now, if it was working properly, that would be great. But we all know it's not working properly, so fix that shit and we're good. Gucci. On paper, pretty good. Anything else?
You get me? And Twitch hasn't had a good way to do that. I think this tag system is also not the best
It's
way
not
to
a
do
good
that,
way
'cause
to do
people
it
can
either.
lie quite easily about tags, and tags are seen as a bit of a joke.
Like, literally, I literally just removed some tags. Like, I literally just removed some tags. Like, just the VTuber tag, which most likely, it shouldn't get me in trouble, but knowing Twitch and how they don't like VTubers, you know? But yeah, it's not a good system, but it's, I guess, a start.
So imagine if you had to do on Twitch, is what I think they should do, the same thing you have to do on YouTube when you upload a video. When you start up a stream, you have to do this. So when you upload a YouTube video, first thing you have to do, does it have paid advertising? You have to disclose, all right? This is required. They instantly make you do that. I think that'd be a good thing.
That
right?
monetization.
If I want to monetize it, yeah, I want to make some money. Let's make some money. Fuck it.
Let's make money.
It'll make you go to an ad suitability form. And basically, I have to fill out, okay,
does it have any of
censored
this?
Profanity or words like hell or damn? Did I say bitch, douchebag, or asshole? Yeah, I did do that. Okay. Does it have adult sexual content? Okay. Yeah, I had romance and kissing. Okay. I had some exposed minimal sexual body parts. Now the ads are automatically limited. So I have the burden of answering myself. Now you could say, well, you would just lie on this. Here's what YouTube does.
Yeah, that's what most people just do. They just go to the bottom, skip it all, and say it's safe.
Have a bot automatically check. If they find discrepancies and your rating accuracy is low, they might not monetize your video. And I
have 2 videos on this from like over 4 or 5 months ago because I said fuck at the start of it, and that gets a video demonetized. And I didn't like upload it later on. I noticed that way too late, and now that's demonetized. And even though I removed this, I have this warning. It looks like you might have made some mistakes in recent videos in the past 90 days, and it's still there. It's over 90 days ago, and I still have this red warning. It's so stupid.
I have been a bit of a victim of this. It looks like you might have made some mistakes. And what happens is now I have more bots. Basically,
like, I think most people have this.
More bots check my shit because I was wrong. Because every time I do it, I just say, yeah, I have some slight swearing. And sometimes I have a bit more swearing because I'm playing League with some degenerate assholes.
Yeah.
But that is, to me, how Twitch should work, right? They'll need some bots to be able to scour the
content.
Yeah. Probably have to do this manually. But I think
doing that on live streams is going to be very hard, though.
I think not very realistic because they haven't been able to do this in the past decade that I have known Twitch, the website. Is they cannot continue to make their main way of demonetization banning by upholding their code of conduct and their terms of service. They should continue to ban people when people are breaking it.
Yes,
but they're going to fuck up. They're going to miss, and they're missing way too much at a certain point.
Also
you
true.
have to realize, hey man, hang up the fucking
working.
jersey. All right, we need a new solution because your ban solution isn't working. So anyway, that's the adpocalypse. The reason I say some of the money will return is because the way it worked on YouTube is
they will come back. Have you guys seen, like, speaking of they will come back? Advertisers like Disney are now coming back to Twitter after they wanted to boycott Twitter. You seen that?
The month after the adpocalypse that I believe happened in February, ad rates dropped by 70-80% for some people, and then mellowed out to about, I think, a 30% reduction after a couple of months. So I expect at least by, well, maybe December, because advertisers love advertising in December.
They
ad rates
do.
will be back up a bit, probably not to where they were, and maybe in a year from now, if Twitch does good and they're able to actually show content for advertisers that advertisers want to be shown, then they might be back all the way. That would be the steps that they need to take. Anyway, I stream over here on YouTube sometimes, so I don't got to worry about any of this shit. But that's what's going on with Twitch. That's the apocalypse. All right, see you later. Subscribe. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye.
Good video. Good on him. Good job. And I think I added a substantial and important shit to it too. So yeah, that will go on the YouTubes. Yeah, apocalypse. It's here. It's real, and we're gonna survive it. It'll be fine. So many VTubers got banned from Twitch for less. That is true. That is absolutely true. But I think those are 2 separate issues in the end. I think we need to look at those for 2 separate issues. Yeah, goodbye, YouTubes. Bye-bye, YouTubes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.